Occasionally, we have people that come to our office who have been hit by someone who was renting a car at the time of the accident. The first question they have is, where do I turn to obtain compensation for those losses from this accident? Well, actually, there may be 3 or potentially 4 choices for you to go to obtain compensation. The first is the person who was actually driving the rental car. Now, that person will probably have some form of insurance, liability insurance, and that insurance company will cover some or all of your losses depending on how severe your accident is. The second potential source is from the employer of the person who was driving the car. Occasionally people are on business trips and they have to rent cars, and they can get involved in accidents. If they're involved in the scope and course of their employment, in other words, when they're involved in the accident, they're working for their employer, then the employer may be potentially involved as a defendant or a contributor to the compensation of your losses. The third might be the rental car company itself. That's a little more problematic, and more details would have to be formulated to determine whether they were responsible for that accident. The fourth might be from your own insurance. This is through uninsured motorist coverage. This insurance provides additional coverage if the person who hit you either doesn't have coverage or doesn't have enough coverage, and that policy is less than what you have purchased to protect yourself. So if you're involved in an accident and the person that caused the accident was in a rental car, it's really important that you contact an attorney so that attorney can help you figure out what sources of compensation you may go to obtain relief for your losses.